know you didn't. Oh no, you know.
And we're back.
And we're back. After a 3-week absence, back at G Center, broadcasting live from Denver, Colorado, home of legal weed in the Mile High City. Got your boy, Dr. Serizawa, about to start part 22 of this here walkthrough, joined in the background by Jet Jaguar and Space Godzilla, as per usual.
Howdy. Oh yeah.
So, after the Water Temple, guys, you can choose to either do the Spirit or Shadow Temple. I usually do the Shadow Temple first. If you go back to Kakariko Village, however the fuck you say the village name, you'll see this fun little cutscene. Where Sheik gets fucking tossed. What was that?
What's in there?
Oh, bitch! Toss. Yeah, she just gets thrown across the map.
What's happening?
Oh, it's the Shadow Spirit! Oh, bitch! Look my dude Link just get ready for a spin attack. He thinks he's gonna do some shit. Just blacks out.
What's happening next?
He blacks out and wakes up to rain and storm clouds. Sheik's like, man, you a bitch. So pretty much what happens is the Shadow Spirit broke out of the well and went to the Shadow Temple, which is behind the graveyard behind this town. So we got to go back there and save Impa, who is apparently the Shadow Sage. But before we can do that, we need something called the Eye of Truth, which is at the bottom of the well, which you can only access as a child. And to do that, we need the Song of Storms. And I'm going to show you how to get the Song of Storms. We should have got it already. My bad. Should have got it, but, you know, I can't account for my drunken actions from a month ago, whenever the hell it was that we did the Forest Temple run.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Show us your ways, Doctor.
Yep. To put that PhD into effect. Oh yeah, first Sheikah's got to teach us a song. In the pouring rain, we're going to have a jam session. We're in the Nocturne of Shadow. This is the only way you can get to this Shadow Temple. If you don't play this song, you can't get to it. It's on a lifted ledge. Access without the song. Bear that in mind. Have our little jam session going. Sheik on the harp and your boy Serizawa on the ocarina. Alright, that's the end of that. Let me take care of the village. Like you're gonna do shit about the village. Let me throw a Deku Nut and disappear. Because we can't ever see Sheik leave. Sheik has to throw a fucking flash and disappear. So what you want to do is you want to go up to this windmill. Because this is where you get these Song of Storms, which you need to enter the bottom of the well. So you go over to this crazy fuck, and you bring out your ocarina, and he'll start talking shit, and he'll teach you the song you need to know. And that is the Song of Storms, which also appears in Majora's Mask. Oh yes, the sweet, incredible power of song, the majesty of song. So it'll make the windmill go haywire. Which doesn't really matter, because now we need to go back to the Temple of Time. So you want to go ahead and play the Prelude of Light to warp back there. Oh, we can't warp in here. Fuck. Okay, so we just walk outside and then play it again. Never understood that, why we can't warp inside a house. Man, these These music gods are pretty big sticklers. Alright, warp to the Temple of Time. We'll be doing a lot of changing between child and adult for these last two temples. That's just the way it is. I guess it's the way they thought would make the game a little more challenging, interesting, whatever you want to call it.
More in depth.
More in depth, I guess. So go back here, put your sword back in the stone, and you'll go back 7 years. Okay, got that going. Now we can use the Nocturne of Shadow that we just learned to go to the graveyard, which is where we need to go. We need to go to the bottom of the well. Which, my dude, Space Godzilla tells me in Master Quest is an absolute bitch to do.
Really everything.
Master Quest?
Yeah. Well, that's like everything in Zelda. But yeah, I have no interest in doing Master Quest. It just sounds like something I'd get mad about. Like, I saw Space Godzilla shooting cows as switches, and I was like, yeah, that's enough for me.
Cool, they make the bosses harder, but the bosses are just like
The same.
bitches.
They're the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bosses are the exact same in Master Quest, but the puzzles are like twice as hard at least. Ah, shit. I didn't... Okay, so what you're supposed to do is play the Sonic Storms in the windmill first, like that guy said. Which kind of makes like a continuity error. Like, how does he know that you did this before you even knew the song? Whatever. Time is a tricky subject, I guess. But you go over here and play the song you just learned. It'll make the windmill go haywire and it will drain the well. So that we can drop down to the bottom and go into a dungeon at the bottom of the well. Which is kind of like an intro to the Shadow Temple. So as you can see, it'll drain. Now we go out there. Alright. I just fucking jump down there because I don't care. Alright. Bottom of the well. This can go very quickly if you do what I tell you to do. If you don't do what I tell you to do, you might get stuck in here for a hot minute. Don't be that guy. Just do what I tell you to do. Come over here. Drop down. There'll be a skull right there. I'm going to try to throw a bomb at him. You think that'll kill him? Never tried it. L. Yeah. Okay, that's the end of that. Just walk through this wall.
What?
There's this thing that goes around, that giant skull thing. So be aware of that thing. It'll just go around in a circle. What you want to do is you want to follow this path. Do not stray from the path because you might fall through the floor. Just stay on the water area. Come here to this Triforce sign and play Zelda's Lullaby. What a surprise! The go-to song of Zelda Ocarina of Time. If you play that, it'll cut off the water flow. Okay, once you do that, then you want to walk around all the way through. Do not deviate from the path if you can, because there's a lot of spots where you'll just fall through the floor and level below. You don't want to do that. You want to be out of here as quickly as possible. If you go back here to the beginning, there's a chest right here. I think it has bombs in it. Yep. Crawl through the hole. Once again, this is back at the entrance to the bottom of the well. In case you didn't catch that. Oh, there's one of these fucks again. Throw a bomb at me. Yep. L. Okay. Then we come out here. Open this door, and we're gonna fight one of the creepiest and scariest enemies of the game. Is you need to get grabbed by one of these hands, and then you need to shake the control stick, press buttons to try to get away from it. This thing, its only weak point is its head, which it'll lower, and then you start slashing the living fuck out of it. And then it'll go back and hide somewhere. Once it hides, go get grabbed again. And then break free. Come here, come here, come here! Damn it! Kokiri sword does so little damage. I was trying to do a jump attack on it. It's all good there. Oh, bitch! It's alright. It's not tough as long as you break free of the hands. Once you break free of the hands, you want to stay away from them because they'll grab you. You won't be able to attack or anything. You used to this fuck because you'll have to battle him again in the Shadow Temple as an adult. But it won't take as long because you'll have the Master Sword, obviously. This thing keeps like twitching and shit while it's dead. You see it at the bottom right corner. Well, anyway, you get this, and this is the Lens of Truth. This is literally the only reason you need to come into the bottom of the well. So you can leave after you get this. And it's like a pretty big dungeon. There's all kinds of like puzzles and shit. Like, I don't even waste my time with it. It's a walkthrough. You guys aren't trying to see unnecessary shit.
I'm trying to get some good.
I have 99. I don't have a bigger wallet. Warp back to the Temple of Time. Yeah, it will. It will. Warp back to Temple of Time. We got to go back to the adult timeline because we are now equipped and ready to enter the Shadow Temple. That's what you're going to do. Go back there, we're going to put that door back in the stone. Pull it back out the stone, pause. Alright. And I don't like this blue color, so we're going to go back to the classic green.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Green or red?
Let's do red.
Yeah, let's do red. That's much better. And then you want to warp back to the Shadow Temple. Get ready to tackle this temple. It's one of the more fun ones in the game. Much better than the Water Temple, which is a relief, because that was some bullshit. That took like 3.5 videos for me to beat. I'm just glad it's over.
That water's oh man.
Fuck that. Fuck the Water Temple.
I wasn't even playing it, it looked really hard.
Yeah.
It looked easy though.
Not really. I still forgot shit. And I've beaten it like 30 plus times, so that's not good. You want to go on this platform and use Din's Fire to light all these torches, and that'll let you gain access to the Shadow Temple. Yeah. Beat Din's Fire, but I use it to beat the Dark Knight, so. Alright, I think we'll about wrap this part up right here at the beginning of the Shadow Temple, part 22. Join us next time. Serizawa, Space Godzilla, and Jet Jaguar. See you next time. Peace!